Hi students, how are you? Welcome back to Engineering Mechanics class volume 3. Last class we learned Newton's law of motion, definitions of Newton's first law, Newton's second law, Newton's third law of motion, as well as D'Alembert's principle. D'Alembert's principle very important. D'Alembert's principle states that sum of forces acting on a body and inertia force developed by the body both are same to keep the particle in equilibrium condition. Okay, D'Alembert's principle states that sum of forces applied to the body sigma f is equal to inertia force developed by the body m into a. Both are same, then only the particle is in equilibrium condition. It also rewritten as sigma f minus m into a is equal to 0. Okay. Before solving the Newton's law problems, you should know the basics of friction. Actually, friction, 5th unit topic. I will explain the concept later. Before that, you just know what is friction. Okay. Definition of friction. See the diagram. When two surfaces are contact with each other, this one first body 1, this one second body 2. Okay, two body contact with each other and one body tends to move with respect to another body. A tangential force will develop in the contact surface. This tangential force is known as friction force. Okay, எப்பெல்லாம் ரெண்டு சாலிட் சர்ஃபேஸ் கான்டாக்ட்ல இருக்குதோ அப்படி இருக்கும்போது ஒரு சாலிட் சர்ஃபேஸுக்கு மேல இன்னொரு சாலிட் சர்ஃபேஸ் மூவ் ஆச்சுதுன்னா ஒரு டான்ஜென்சியல் ஃபோர்ஸ் வந்து டெவலப் ஆகுது. அதோட பேர் தான் என்னது? ஃபிரிக்ஷன் ஃபோர்ஸ். ஓகே, the direction of friction force is opposite to the direction of movement of a body. Here body moves right side direction, therefore friction force towards left side direction. Friction force denoted by the symbol Fm. Okay, friction force denoted by the symbol Fm. Then another one term, coefficient of friction. Mu is equal to coefficient of friction. Okay, listen carefully. See the free body diagram of this figure. Weight of the body always vertically downward direction. Weight of the body vertically downward direction. Again, normal reaction or reaction force perpendicular to the plane. Plane na ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல, எந்த இடத்துக்கு மேல ஒரு பாடி இருக்குதோ அந்த இடத்தோட பேர் தான் என்னது? plane. புரியுதா இது? Reaction force always perpendicular to the plane. Here plane horizontal plane, therefore normal reaction vertical direction. Next one, movement of your body towards right side direction, friction force left side direction. Coefficient of friction mu is equal to Fm divided by Nr. Coefficient of friction is nothing but ratio between friction force and normal reaction. Therefore, friction force Fm is equal to mu into normal reaction. This formula very important in 4th unit as well as 5th unit. Okay, coefficient of friction mu in the Nr is equal to friction force Fm. Okay, any doubt? Here basically two concepts. First one, direction of friction force is opposite to the direction of motion. Second one, friction force formula m in the normal reaction. Okay, next move on the first problem. Read the problem. Two blocks A and B of weight 80 Newton and 60 Newton are connected by a string passing through a smooth pulley. Calculate the acceleration of the pulley and tension in the string. Okay, Why here mentioned smooth pulley? Smooth pulley means there is no friction. Okay, smooth pulley means coefficient of friction mu is equal to 0. Rough surface always having friction force, and smooth surface friction force value is equal to 0. Smooth pulley means there is no friction force. Okay. First write on the given data. Two blocks. Name of the first block A, name of the second block B. Weight of the A block 80 Newton, weight of the B block 60 Newton. Therefore, weight of A block WA is equal to 80 Newton. Weight of B block WB is equal to 60 Newton. Okay. D'Alembert's principle states that sum of forces and inertia force is equal to 0. Okay. What is the inertia force formula? Mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. Here we have weight of the body A and weight of the body B. From that, first you got to calculate mass of body A and mass of body B. Okay. We know that W is equal to M into G. W is equal to M into G. Therefore, mass of A body is equal to weight of A body 80 divided by G value 9.81. Therefore, mass of A body is equal to 8.15 kilogram. Okay, second one, weight of B body is equal to 60 Newton. Then mass of B body is equal to weight of 60 Newton divided by 9.81. MB is equal to 6.11 kilogram. Okay. Calculate the acceleration of the body and tension in the string to find. First one, acceleration of the body A. Second one, tension in the string T. Okay, see the solution. Based on the problem, first you got to draw the diagram. Okay. Two blocks A and B are connected by a string and passing over a smooth pulley. This one A block, this one B block. Okay. Weight of the A block is equal to 80 Newton. Weight of the B block is equal to 60 Newton. See the diagram. Weight of A block is greater than weight of B block. Any doubt? Weight of A block is equal to 80 Newton. Weight of B block is equal to 60 Newton. Weight of A greater than weight of B. So, direction of movement of A block is downward direction and direction of movement of B block is upward direction. எதோட weight அதிகமா இருக்குதோ அது எப்பவுமே எங்க பார்த்து மூவ் ஆகும்? கீழ பார்த்து மூவ் ஆகும். சரியா? In Newton's law of motion, direction of motion is very important because inertia force, direction of inertia force is opposite to the direction of motion. Okay, direction very important. Weight of A greater than weight of B. Therefore, A block moves downward direction and B block moves upward direction. Okay. First one, consider block A. Consider block A or free body diagram of block A. Okay, first draw the free body diagram of A block. Weight always vertically downward direction. Weight of A block is equal to 80 Newton, and this one pulley, frictionless pulley, then this one string. weight of A and B both are hangs on a string. Okay. Then tensile force T opposite to the direction of weight. எங்க பார்த்து weight இழுக்குதோ அதுக்கு opposite directionல என்ன force இருக்கும்? Tensile force இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? Third one, see the direction of movement. A body moves vertically downward direction. Movement of A block vertically downward direction. So inertia force vertically upward direction. MA into A. MA means mass of A block into small letter A, acceleration of the body. Okay. Inertia force. M into A is nothing but inertia force. Inertia force opposite to the direction of moment. Okay. Based on D'Alembert's principle, sum of forces and moment is equal to 0. Sum of forces and moment is equal to 0. Condition is sigma V is equal to 0. Condition, sum of vertical forces is equal to 0. Otherwise, sum of forces minus inertia force is equal to 0. Okay. Listen. Upward direction positive, downward direction negative. Notations are as usual. Then see the diagram. Upward direction tensile force T plus here inertia force MA into A minus weight of the body 80 is equal to 0. Okay. Rearrange this equation. T plus tension in the string T plus mass of A block. Mass of A block is equal to 8.15 kilogram. 8.15 into acceleration minus 80 is equal to 0. Rearrange this equation. T plus 8.15 A is equal to 80. This one equation number 1. Okay, first equation, tensile force T plus 8.15 A is equal to 80. Okay, then consider B block. Second one, consider block B. Next one, consider block B. Free body diagram of block B. Here, weight of the B block is equal to 60 Newton. Weight vertically downward direction 60 Newton. 60 Newton block also hangs on a string. Therefore, tensile force opposite to the direction of force applied or weight. Tensile force T. Block B moves upward direction. Therefore, movement upward direction. Inertia force opposite to the direction of motion. Inertia force is equal to MB into A. Okay, இதான் இந்த B block ஓட free body diagram. A கீழே மூவ் ஆகும்போது B மேல மூவ் ஆகுது. அப்போ மூவ்மெண்ட் மேல பார்த்து இருக்கும்போது inertia force எங்க பார்த்து இருக்குது? கீழே பார்த்து இருக்குது. Same condition. Sum of vertical forces is equal to 0. First vertical force, tensile force T positive, upward direction positive, downward direction negative, minus weight of the body 60 Newton minus MB into A is equal to 0. T minus 60 minus MB, mass of B block is equal to 6.11 into A is equal to 0. T minus 6.11 A is equal to 60 Newton. This one equation number 2. Okay, now we have two equations. First equation T plus 8.15 A is equal to 80. Second equation T minus 6.11 A is equal to 60 Newton. Solve equations 1 and 2. Solve equations 1 and 2. First equation t plus 8.15a is equal to 80. Second equation t minus 6.11a is equal to 60. Calculate these two equations. Finally, you will get tensile force T and acceleration A. Tensile force T is equal to 68.57 Newton and acceleration 1.401 meter per second square. This is our final answer. Tension in the string T is equal to 68.57 Newton. A is equal to 1.401 meter per second square. Okay. Actually, weight W, tension T, reaction force R, both are having the same unit, Newton, kilonewton or meganewton. Both are same. Okay, name only different. Tension nu sollalam, weight nu sollalam, reaction nu sollalam. எப்படி சொன்னாலும் யூனிட் என்னதான் உங்களுக்கு சேம் தான். யூனிட் சேமா இருக்கும்போது கான்செப்ட் என்னதான் எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு சேம் தான். ஓகே. Okay, students, see the next problem. Figure shows in this problem diagram given. Figure shows a mass 1 kilogram resting on an inclined plane in which makes an angle 30 degree with the horizontal is connected by a string passing over a smooth pulley. Smooth pulley means here there is no friction. A weight of 20 Newton is connected at the free end of a string. If the coefficient of friction between the plane and 1 kilogram mass is 0.2. Coefficient of friction between the plane, this one, plane and 1 kilogram mass is 0.2. Therefore, friction force existing here. Calculate the time taken by the hanging weight 20 Newton to lower 1 meter. Okay. The mass 1 meter கீழே மூவ் ஆகணும்னா எவ்வளவு டைம் எடுக்கும். Also calculate the tension in the string. Okay. First write down the given data. One more time, draw this diagram in given data. Okay. See here, mass of A block is equal to 1 kilogram. Therefore, weight of A block is equal to m into g. M value 1 into g value, standard value 9.81 meter per second square is equal to 9.81 Newton. Second one, weight of B block is equal to 20 Newton. From that you have to calculate mass value. W is equal to m into g. Therefore, m is equal to w divided by g. Therefore, mass of B block is equal to weight 20 Newton divided by 9.81. Therefore, mb is equal to 2.038 kilogram. Then next one, calculate the time taken by the hanging weight 20 Newton to lower by 1 meter. 1 meter, எதை மீன் பண்ணுது? Distance traveled by a 20 Newton mass. Therefore, 1 meter is equal to displacement S is equal to 1 meter. Displacement S is equal to 1 meter. To find first question, time taken to lower 20 Newton mass 1 meter. Second one, calculate the tension in the string. Tensile force capital T. Okay. Find out small t and capital T. Time taken and tension in the string. See the solution. First draw the free body diagram, then apply D'Alembert's principle. D'Alembert's principle means sum of forces minus inertia force is equal to 0. Otherwise, sum of forces is equal to 0. Sum of horizontal forces is equal to 0 or sum of vertical forces is equal to 0. Okay. First consider block B. Consider block B. First draw the free body diagram. First one, weight 20 Newton. Weight always vertically downward direction 20 Newton. பாரு ஸ்ட்ரிங் அந்த வேர்டு வந்தாச்சுனால அங்க என்ன இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா டென்ஷன் வேர்டு இருக்கும். புரியுதா? எங்கெல்லாம் ரெண்டு சாலிட் பாடி கான்டாக்ட் ஆகுதோ அங்கெல்லாம் ரியாக்ஷன் ஃபோர்ஸ் மென்ஷன் பண்ணணும். எங்கெல்லாம் ஸ்ட்ரிங் வருதோ அங்கெல்லாம் டென்ஷன் மென்ஷன் பண்ணணும். புரியுதா? ஹியர் 20 Newton weight hangs at the end of a string. Therefore, tensile force T. Tensile force opposite to the direction of force applied or weight. Any doubt? See the diagram here. Direction of motion is not given. In this problem, direction of motion of body A and body B depends on inclined angle of this plane. Okay, direction of motion depending on inclined angle of this plane. We cannot predict the direction of motion, so first you got to assume body B moves vertically downward direction. Okay, we cannot predict the direction of motion, so you got to assume downward direction. Okay, then inertia force. Inertia force opposite to the direction of movement, therefore mb into a. Movement downward direction, inertia force mb into a, upward direction. Same formula, sum of vertical forces is equal to 0. No horizontal forces, therefore sigma v is equal to 0. First one, same condition, upward direction positive, downward direction negative. Upward direction positive T plus inertia force mb into a. Mass of B block is equal to 2.038. 2.038 into A minus 20 is equal to 0. Tensile force upward direction positive, inertia force upward direction positive, weight downward direction, therefore negative sign, minus 20 is equal to 0. Next one, T plus 2.038A is equal to 20. This one equation number 1. Any doubt? Okay. See the next plane, next block A. Here friction factor value given. Coefficient of friction mu is equal to 0.2. Resolving principles are same as first unit. Only one change, friction force also taken into account. Okay, first unit la enna pannீங்களோ அதே பண்ணுங்க. Additional அந்த friction factor என்ன பண்ணிக்கோங்க எடுத்துக்கோங்க. சரியா? Next consider block A. Next, draw the free body diagram of block A. Inclined angle 30 degree. This one plane. Okay. See the free body diagram. Free body diagram very very important. இது தப்பா பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா ப்ராப்ளம் முடிஞ்சது. இது கரெக்டா பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு செகண்ட் யூனிட்ல கூட இதே கான்செப்ட் என்ன ஆகும் உனக்கு அப்ளை ஆகும். புரியுதா? ஓகே, லிசன் ஃபர்ஸ்ட், லிசன் கேர்ஃபுல்லி. horizontal forces are parallel to x-axis, vertical forces are parallel to y-axis. Okay. இங்க எதை x ன்னு எடுப்பீங்க எதை y ன்னு எடுப்பீங்க அதான் உன்னோட நெக்ஸ்ட் क्वेश्चन. சரியா? listen. Consider this plane as x-axis. எந்த பிளேனுக்கு மேல பாடி இருக்குதோ அதை என்னன்னு எடுத்துக்கோங்க x-axis ன்னு எடுத்துக்கோங்க. y-axis perpendicular to x-axis. So this one y-axis. Plane taken as x-axis, y-axis perpendicular to x-axis. Any doubt? Next one. Listen. Block B moves vertically downward direction, so block A moves upward direction. Here there is a tensile force. Next one, movement, body movement upward direction, so inertia force opposite to the direction of motion, MA into A. MA into A. Inertia force of A body, small m, a suffix A in the acceleration ma. Okay, any doubt? Next one, reaction force perpendicular to the plane. Reaction force perpendicular to the plane. இந்த plane எப்படி இருக்குது? Inclined இருக்குது. Next one, reaction force perpendicular to the plane. Reaction force perpendicular to the plane. அப்படின்னா இப்போ இந்த ரியாக்ஷன் ஃபோர்ஸ் எது கூட கோயின்சைட் ஆகுது? y ஆக்சிஸ் கூட கோயின்சைட் ஆகுது. அப்படின்னா இது வெர்டிகல் ஃபோர்ஸ். ஓகே, நார்மல் ரியாக்ஷன் NR. மூவ்மெண்ட் டுவர்ட்ஸ் அப்வர்ட் டைரக்ஷன், therefore friction force FM downward direction. FM is equal to mu into NR, therefore FM is equal to 0.2 into normal reaction NR. Any doubt? Next one, weight of the block A. Weight of the block A is equal to 9.81 Newton. Weight always vertically downward direction. 9.81 Newton. Already told that horizontal forces are parallel to x-axis. Here plane is taken as x-axis, therefore tensile force, horizontal force, inertia force, horizontal force, friction force, horizontal force. Normal reaction coincide with y-axis, therefore NR vertical force. Now see the weight. Weight inclined force with respect to y-axis. சரியா? இதை நம்ம y ன்னு எடுத்துட்டோம், வெர்டிகல் எடுத்துட்டோம்னா இந்த weight என்ன force ஆயிடுச்சு? இப்போ inclined force ஆயிடுச்சு. இங்க என்ன ஆங்கிள் கொடுத்திருக்காங்களோ அதை அங்க எடுத்துக்கோங்க. புரியுதா இது? சரியா? Now see the free body diagram. Weight 9.81 Newton, 30 degree inclined with y axis. Okay, இப்போ எதை பொறுத்து inclined இருக்குது? y depend பண்ணி inclined இருக்குது. So first you got to resolve the inclined force into horizontal component and vertical component. Inclined force horizontal ஆவும் vertical ஆவும் என்ன பண்ணிக்கோங்க? Resolve பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Horizontal forces are parallel to plane, vertical forces are parallel to normal reaction. Horizontal force 9.81 into sin 30 degree, vertical force parallel to normal reaction 9.81 into cos 30 degree. சரியா? x axis depend பண்ணி angle கொடுத்திருந்தாங்க அப்படின்னா horizontal force multiplied with cos theta, vertical force into sin theta. இப்போ நமக்கு angle எதை depend பண்ணி இருக்குது? Depends on y axis. So that horizontal component 9.81 into sin 30 degree, vertical component 9.81 into cos 30 degree. Any doubt? Free body diagram very important. The same concept very much useful in 5th unit as well as first 2 units. Okay. Next, resolve the condition. Solve this free body diagram. First one, sum of vertical forces is equal to 0. Same condition, upward forces positive, downward forces negative. First upward force normal reaction NR, second upward force 9.81 in the cos 30. Therefore plus NR minus 9.81 in the cos 30 is equal to 0. Okay, calculate NR value. Rearrange this equation. NR is equal to positive 9.81 in the cos 30 is equal to 8.49 Newton. 8.49 Newton. Any doubt? Okay. First write this. Okay, see the same figure. Second one, sum of horizontal forces is equal to 0. Horizontal forces, right side direction positive, left side direction negative, upward positive, downward negative. First one, tensile force T moves towards right side. Therefore, first one T minus friction force Fm downward direction 0.2 in the normal reaction NR. Then inertia force M into A downward direction minus MA in the A. Next one, this one, horizontal force downward direction minus 9.81 in the sin 30 is equal to 0. First one, second, third and fourth. 9.81 is equal to 0. Then substitute the calculated values. Tensile force T minus 0.2 in the NR. NR is equal to 8.49 minus mass of A block 1 in the A minus 9.81 in the sin 30 is equal to 0. Sin 30 is equal to 0. Calculate this one. Final value T minus A is equal to 6.60. This one equation number 2. இவ்வளோத்தையுமே calculate பண்ணி எழுதுனீங்கன்னா என்ன ஆன்சர் கிடைக்கும் உங்களுக்கு? T minus A is equal to 6.60. Then now we have two equations. Equation number 1 and 2. Resolve equation 1 and 2. First equation T plus 2.038A is equal to 20. Second equation T minus A is equal to 6.60. Okay. Resolve these two equations. Finally, you will get tensile force T and acceleration A. Tensile force T is equal to 11.01 Newton and acceleration is equal to 4.41 meter per second square. Any doubt? Next one. Our aim is to find out the time taken by the body to move 1 meter distance. Okay. We know the formula. S is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 into at square. Common formula. S is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 into at square. S value 1 meter is equal to, one more time read the problem. Figure shows a mass 1 kilogram resting on an inclined plane. Resting means it is in equilibrium condition. So initial velocity u is equal to 0 into t plus 1 by 2 into acceleration a is equal to 4.41 into time taken t square. Rearrange this equation. 1 is equal to 4.41 divided by 2 into t square. 2 is equal to 4.4 into t square. Calculate the value. T is equal to 0.673 seconds. This is our final answer. Okay. இதுல என்ன கான்செப்ட் அப்படின்னா இனிஷியலா ஒரு அசம்ப்ஷன் பண்ணோம். என்ன அசம்ப்ஷன்? என்ன சொன்ன அந்த ப்ராப்ளத்துல we cannot predict the direction of motion of a body, so assume B blocks moves vertically downward direction. Okay, our assumption is right, so that we get tensile force T is equal to 11.01 plus 11.01 Newton and acceleration A is equal to plus 4.41 meter per second square. Okay, உங்க அசம்ப்ஷன் தப்பா இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா இங்க என்ன வந்திருக்கும்? மைனஸ் சைன் வந்திருக்கும். சரியா? மைனஸ் சைன் எதை மீன் பண்ணுது? our assumption is wrong. Okay, movement of a body opposite to the direction of assumption. Okay, students, then I will give you one exercise problem. Okay, I will explain the concept clearly, how to solve this problem. You have to work out this problem and cross check the answer. Okay, see the problem. Figure shows two blocks of weight 60 Newton and 140 Newton placed on two inclined planes and connected by an inextensible string. Calculate the acceleration of the system and the tension in the string. Take mu is equal to 0.2. Coefficient of friction mu value common to block A and block B. Okay, first write down the given data. Draw the diagram. Weight of A block is equal to 60 Newton. Weight of B block is equal to 140 Newton. Then coefficient of friction is equal to 0.2. From that you have to calculate mass value. We know that W is equal to M into G. Therefore M is equal to W divided by G. First one, mass of A body is equal to mass weight 9.60 Newton divided by acceleration due to gravity 9.81 is equal to 6.11 kilogram. Next one, mass of B block is equal to 140 divided by 9.81 is equal to 14.27 kilogram. Mu is equal to 0.2. Then calculate first question acceleration, second question tension in the string T. Okay, here see the diagram. Direction of motion of body A and B depends on an inclined angle. Okay, inclined angle with respect to horizontal plane. Here also direction of motion is not given. We cannot predict the direction of motion. So in this case also you have to assume any one direction of motion. A block moves upward direction or downward direction. Okay, first consider block A. See the free body diagram of block A. Inclined angle 60 degree. See the free body diagram. This one plane. Plane is taken as x-axis. We know that y-axis perpendicular to x-axis. Normal reaction consider as y-axis. Okay, plane x-axis, normal reaction y-axis. இந்த பிளேனுக்கு parallel வரக்கூடியது எல்லாமே horizontal force. இந்த NR க்கு parallel வரக்கூடியது எல்லாமே vertical force. Okay, here block A connected with a string, therefore tensile force, assume movement upward direction. Movement not given, my assumption block A moves upward direction. Okay, we know that direction of inertia force is opposite to the direction of motion, therefore MA into A downward direction. Movement upward direction, friction force also opposite to the direction of motion, therefore Fm is equal to mu in the normal reaction NR. Then weight of the A block is equal to 60 Newton. Weight A vertically downward direction. Here plane x-axis, normal reaction y-axis, therefore weight inclined with y-axis. Weight 60 Newton, 60 degree inclined with y-axis. Okay, so horizontal எடுத்துக்கலாம், vertical எடுத்துக்கலாம். இந்த inclined force என்ன பண்ணிக்கோங்க, horizontal ஆட்டம் vertical ஆட்டம் resolve பண்ணிக்கோங்க. angle x டிபெண்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்திருந்தாங்க அப்படின்னா horizontal cos theta, vertical sin theta. angle y டிபெண்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்திருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா horizontal sin theta, vertical cos theta. இப்போ நமக்கு எதை டிபெண்ட் பண்ணி இருக்குது, angle depends on y axis. Therefore horizontal sin theta, vertical cos theta. Horizontal forces parallel to plane, 60 into sin 60. Vertical forces parallel to normal reaction, therefore 60 into cos 60 degree. Then resolve the problem. First condition, sigma v is equal to 0. Upward direction positive, downward negative, right side positive, left side negative. Therefore NR plus normal reaction NR minus downward direction 60 in the cos 60. 60 in the cos 60 is equal to 0. So calculate NR value in Newton. Calculate first value. Second one, sum of horizontal forces is equal to 0. Right side direction positive, left side direction negative. Therefore plus T, M in the left side direction minus MA into A. Then friction force minus mu in the NR minus horizontal force 60 in the sin 60 is equal to 0. Here tensile force unknown value, MA already calculated, MA is equal to 6.11 kg. Acceleration unknown value, mu value 0.2, normal reaction NR is equal to some value in the minus 60 in the sin 60. Okay, finally we will get T minus 6.11 in the A is equal to 57.96 Newton. This one equation number 1. Okay, similarly we got to resolve block B and finally you will get the equation like this. Then resolve the equation number 1 and 2. Finally you will get the answer. Tensile force T is equal to, final answer, tensile force T is equal to 54.3 Newton. Acceleration minus 0.598 meter per second square. Minus 0.598 meter per second square. Here see the answer. Tensile force no problem. Acceleration is equal to minus 0.598. Okay, negative sign indicates our assumption is wrong. நம்ம என்ன assume பண்ணோம், block A moves upward direction. Okay, here A is equal to minus 0.598 meter per second square. So our assumption is wrong. Actually, block A moves downward direction. Okay, block A moves downward direction. That's all.